client check-in day. I'm excited to share with you guys a couple things from the findings of my reading. So I don't know if you guys have looked into this book, but it really is incredible. And one of the things I wanted to share was this of how long will it take to a habit. The reason that was came about, it was a book written by a surgeon who observed after a limb amputation, it would take 21 days to adjust that change. So I don't know why there's a correlation there. I mean, I see a small correlation. But what Dr. A talks about is that creating a habit takes 66 days. And it has to be something that you're consistent with. And 9 times out of 10 people are setting those bars too high. He really wants us to have that micro level of like, how can I create a habit that's so small I can do it even on a day that I'm not motivated. So if it's like you're going to start exercising, some people will be like, I'm going to exercise 4 days a week for like an hour, or whatever, or even 30 minutes, versus he would suggest, okay, how about you lay your shoes out every day? And that's your actual habit. And then when you go to the gym, that's your plus. Or like maybe you just walk around the block and that's your micro habit. And then actually running would be the plus. So just kind of consider and think about those things. And I was thinking too, you want to be really clear on the values and aspirations that you have within what you're trying to achieve. And using values can give you more motivation because you have it clearly outlined. Like delayed gratification would be an example. It's very important to me to teach my children delayed gratification. So when I think of the muffin, okay, not muffin, whatever, like XYZ on the counter, by having that delayed gratification as a value, I value not having it right now. And I stop, challenge, and choose the way Dr. A teaches as well. The other thing too is the cue, habit, and reward. This is important stuff. This is page 107. I highly recommend you guys reading that for your homework today. And just kind of really looking into what cue, routine, and rewards are happening for you in the habit loop. A lot of times when it's the trickiest part of day, there's a lot of emotions going on. And what do you find yourself doing? So this is going to talk about the 66 days of creating habits and how that works, and with activation, and to encourage you guys to find more awareness around all of the habits and what you do within a day. Like, have you ever even written down everything you do in a day? It's kind of incredible. And how much of the time is intentional, purposeful? How much passion do you have in areas, and where can you have more self-awareness? So I just wanted to share some of those thoughts today on that. And today is the last day for double reward credit for any referrals that are interested as a new client or reactivated client. So if you have anybody that you're thinking of, go ahead and refer them. But my program's always worth every penny, right? I love it so much. So it's changed my life. And I was thinking today too, by the way, cue, habit, reward. I like for 2 days now, which is not good. When you mess up 3 days, then it's like you have to almost start over on the 66-day habit. But I've been working on my abs. I have to heal them. They're like diastasis recti. But with the 90-day real self-care health challenge, it has been amazing. And I wonder if you guys are participating. If you aren't, let me know. I can add you into the stuff. But it's been so good. And I just wondered how everybody's doing on that as well. And anyone's welcome to that. They don't have to be a client at all. So that's just for anybody's way we give back. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I'll just put a plug in for convention. It's this summer and it's incredible. I always forget the dates. I always have to Google Optavia convention. I think it's like July 26th or something. But registration opens in February, which is tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. So if you want to come hang out and have a party with me, let's do it. And you can be a client and come. Totally cool. So it's a personal development focused way to get out of the house and have some huge breakthroughs. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and give me a call when you get this, or text me a time that works better for you, and we will touch base.